Hello folks, Double Tapping, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making this little bad boy. It is the Finlandia Talvilacht or something like that. It basically translates to the Finlandia winter beer. So, homebrew kit, just add sugar and water. Can't read what that says. Okay, 1.5 kilograms of malt extract, yeast, brewing ingredients, and it includes barley malt, water and hop extract. This is made by Sensons, which is in Lahti. Don't know where that is, must be someplace in Finland, I'm presuming. But best before date is 06/19. And yeah, looks pretty good. This one, it only cost me £6. I paid £6 for this kit. But what we're going to do is, let's get all this lot out, because as you can see, it isn't like our ones where we get a bit of bump and stuff like that. If you can see all the bottles over here, I've just bottled up our cherry wine, and if you've not seen them videos, this is the end result, and that is absolutely lovely. Cheers folks. Oh, lovely little slurp before we start. Yeah, there's nothing on this tin. Got some ingredients. Now then, we have done these winter kits before, not this particular one, but we did the Geordie winter warmer. I'm going to put this on a par with that, because it does say you can do 15 to 23 litres. This one's going to be a 15 litre kit. It's just saying basically what we know already. It should be left at 20 to 25 degrees for 44 to 7 days to ferment out. The yeast should be pitched at between 20 and 25 degrees centigrade. Basically what we already know. That there's nothing about the beer or anything like that on here, so I can't tell you much about it folks. I think what I'm going to do is, I've got 3 litres of water already in our fermenter. We'll need an extra 1 litre, but we'll get that when we fill the can up and get all this extract out of here. So what I'm thinking of is moving the camera, getting all the ingredients in here, and then you'll be able to see it better folks. Right then, let's get this tin open. Oh, that smells extremely nice. Check that out. Right. Now generally, I warm these tins up and put all the extract in, but I've stopped doing it. What I actually do is now I just fill the tin up with boiling hot water, which is what I'm going to do now, and stir it at regular intervals. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I think it can save a bit of time there, you know. So to get all of this beautiful extract in here, I'm just keeping my eye on the camera, because sometimes the steam can out of focus it, and that has stirred in wonderfully there. Okay, lovely. I think next we're going to put in all of our brewing sugar. Right, that's all that. And we're putting in 500 grams of sugar in there. Give this a good going over. Get it nice and aerated. I want to give my tin a little stir while I'm down here. I'm sorry you can't see this folks, but it'd mean constantly cutting the video and moving the camera and stuff like that. Oh, you can see it actually. Let me pull it over here a bit. There you go. That's me stirring the tin. Right. Also, to this we are adding 500 grams of dark spray malt. So that's going in there. Now, this is one of the food bags that I did with all the spray malt that we brought, because I brought an absolute ton of it. So I'm using all of those up at the moment. It is clumping a little bit, not really worried about that, it always clumps. The hot water will make it all dissolved very nicely. Right, I'm going to stop stirring that a minute and I'm going to go back to my tin. Now remember, this has got boiling hot water in it out of the kettle, so that is going to be red hot. Be very careful and cautious with it. Always use a towel to pick it up. For God's sake, don't use your bare hands. Right. I'm going to try and get that all over my spoon. And that, see what I mean? Oh, well done. It's cleared it up. Lovely. That's why I don't put the tins in the hot water anymore. So anyway, I'm going to carry on stirring this in and we'll take it from there, folks. Right then, this is all dissolved. Absolutely beautiful. We've got no more clumps, anything like that. So what I want to do is I want to give you a little look at just what this looks like before. Oh, do you know what? I've got it plugged in to the mains because the battery was going on the damn thing. So let me move that. There we go. And that's what it looks like. And the smell is absolutely wonderful. Smells beautiful, that does. But yeah, I'm just hoping that it turns out better than that Geordie winter warmer, because that was severely lacking. But I think bringing up to that 15 litre mark is going to do the trick with these winter beers. It will be a little bit stronger, not that bothered about that. I want more flavour in this, I really do. I'm going to fill it up to the 15 litres and then we'll carry on from there, folks. Right then, as you can see, we've got it just above our 15 litre mark. So I've had, because I've been doing quite a few things today, I've been sanitising as I've been going. So all of my equipment, it's all been in the Star San this morning. So, oh, I'm spilling it here. It's because I'm having to go a lot deeper than what I'm normally going, because we normally do it up to around the 20 litres, don't we? So let's top that off, stick that in the sink. Right then, I'm not going to get a hydrometer reading anytime soon, folks, because as per usual we've got a ton of bubbles sitting at the top. So I'm going to leave that there and I'll put it on the screen what the original gravity come out at on this. Let me get my hands a quick rinse. And we've got a clean up mission on the go here. That's it. Lovely jubbly. That cherry wine is getting better and better. My God, that is so nice. Right, let's give it one last good aeration stir, I think. That's it. I want to make sure that that's off. Lovely. And I think this is going to be on a par with like a ruby ale, I think. I might be wrong. I've never tried this in my life, and I don't know if there's any videos up for it on YouTube. There could well be, and I'll be honest, I didn't look that hard, but I think it's time to pitch our yeast. Now, I do have Jervin yeast. Don't want to use my Jervin ones because I've only got a couple and I've got other beer kits to do. So this is one that's out of the normal Wilco kits. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, there we go. Still lovely and fresh. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Can't see used by date, but they've generally got a good while on them anyway, and it's not that old. So yeah, here we go. Right, that's all that. I'm going to let it sit like that a minute because at the same time I can move the camera and I can just give you one last look at this beer while we're stirring in the yeast. Sorry about moving the camera and stuff like that. I know it can be proper dodgy at times doing this stuff, but yeah, see, it's quite a dark ale this is. Look at that. Right, I'm gonna get the rest of this yeast on the go in here. Don't want to go too mad with the stirring on it, to be quite honest with you. I just want that sitting in there quite nicely. Let's try and get off what we can. Yep, lovely. Okay then, right. Oh, like I say, I'm sorry about moving the camera. I mean, it can get a little bit rocky and it can make you feel like a little bit seasick. I've seen it in the past, but the thing is, if I keep turning the camera off and turning it on, it just leads to more editing and more time, and it does make it a lot easier on me, folks, I'll be quite honest with you. But let's hope and pray that this is better than that Geordie winter warmer, because that weren't good. And I'll be quite honest with you, unless I was given two kit cans for free, I'd never ever spend more money on that beer again. It's supposed to be, in all fairness, a good beer with two cans, but when you're looking at 30 quid for something that might be okay, why don't you just spend 15 to 20 quid on something that you know is going to be really good and save yourself a tenner? You know, that's the way I look at it anyway. Let's start that one again, because like I said to you, it is plugged into the mains because the battery was dying on it. I've been doing loads of video this morning and I've had it unplugged off the mains. It has got a good battery life, my camera, but it's just died. And you've seen that for yourself. What I was saying is, there's no airlock on here. I brew with a lot of airlocks. Sometimes I don't bother with them, to be quite honest with you. I give it a week, then I start testing the gravity. As long as it isn't totally sealed all the way around, you're fine. I mean, that was easy to take up, but just watch what I'm doing. I'm pushing here and here. I'm getting a seal. I'm pushing at the back, and at the front I'm getting a seal. That means here and here there's no seal. There's loads of room for all of that to come out. So, and the place where it's stored, nothing's going to crawl in there. Nothing at all. There's nothing strong enough to lift that. You got no chance. But anyway, I'm babbling as per usual because home brewing and drinking go hand in hand for some reason, and the more you brew, the more you drink, the more you babble. So there you go, folks. But check that out. That is so crisp and clear. Eh? Look at that. And all that was what was left in the bottom, because I filled them bottles and I got a glass out of it for my good work. So yeah, that is our Finlandia winter beer, folks. 15 litres. We're going to give it a week, then we'll probably bottle it up if it's fermented out just after a week, so about 8-9 days. Then once we've bottled it up, I like to leave it a month before I try the actual beers. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be nice. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, subscribe, because if you like the videos and you want to see more, I do quite a lot of videos and I like to keep them, at least get one a week on there if I can, you know. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less, but that's what I try to keep to the schedule. And I'll catch you in the next episode. I'm Double Tap, and bye for now. Cheers. Lovely jubbly.